This is our phased array antenna training system model P8020. It consists of a 5 MHz to 2 GHz PLL synthesized RF signal generator with a level of 110 dB microvolts. It consists of a stepper motor controller which is able to rotate the antenna under test in resolution of 1 degrees. It also comes with a software. The PC is not provided. It comes with a software which is used to visualize the antenna polar patterns in E or H planes and to analyze the beam steering behavior. It also comes with a PLL synthesized RF receiver from 5 MHz to 2 GHz which can receive signals and display the signal strength with the resolution of 0.1 dB, and it has a dynamic range of 70 dB which can be increased by the use of attenuators. It also comes with the phased array antenna controller. This antenna controller applies DC control voltage to the phase shifters which are mounted behind the transmitting antennas, and by application of DC control voltages, individual phase shifts can be introduced in the phased controller. We're providing a reference log periodic antennas with 2 tripods. These are mounted on adjustable tripods which can be adjusted in height to suit the antenna under test. Both of them can be made to radiate in horizontal as well as vertical polarizations as the case may be. Right now it is horizontally polarized. This is our phased array trainer. We've deliberately kept it with the open view so that one can see what comprises of the system. It basically is fed with the signal source, and the power is divided into 2 parts by the use of power divider. The same power is then divided further into 4 parts and 4 parts here. Now all these 4 parts are being fed with DC voltage controlled phase shifters which allow phase shift of about 250 degrees in a frequency range of 1700 MHz to 2 GHz. These phase shifters are then connected to the patch antennas which has been designed to resonate at the design frequency of roughly 1850 MHz. These are microstrip patch antennas, rectangular patch antennas. Right now the plane of polarization is vertical. They are made in a 2x4 array of antennas. As you can see, the connecting cables used are all semi-rigid or Teflon based silver cord cables, and a lot of care has been taken so that the system of these cables do not radiate in any way, so that the antenna pattern can be monitored in its deepest of side lobes. The calibration chart of the phase shifter has been provided on top of the instrument for easy reading. As you can see, we have calibrated the phase shifter at 3 design frequencies: 1700, 1850 and 2 GHz. Most of the time 1850 MHz is what will be used, and numeric voltages versus frequency shift has also been described. All these have been normalized to a control voltage of 0 degree. That means 0 degree is equal to 0 volts on the display on the instrument. All these pots can be rotated anti-clockwise so as to read 0 degrees, and the selection of the display voltage is made by the use of a rotary switch. This rotary switch can be used to monitor the control voltage fed to any of these phase shifters. And if we say that right now 5 is being selected, then by adjusting the control voltage we can introduce any phase shift. We can presume that right now it is displaying 1 volts, then from the chart on the top of the instrument we can read that 1 volt at 1850 megahertz would result in a phase shift of 6.46 degrees. Similarly, the phase shifts at individual antennas can be applied. Now we come to the instruments. These instruments are similar to our antenna training system model ATS-20. So the equipment used in detail can be studied there.